What up, Wheatfield? What it do? Welcome back to the Wheatfield, y'all. Welcome to you. If you're new, hey, come on in. Welcome to you. Welcome to the Wheatfield, y'all. I'm so excited to have you. Welcome. Yes, we're growing. The Wheatfield is coming in. If you build it, they will come. Welcome, my wheat. Welcome. I am so excited to have you. I know Spirit pulling back like that's enough. You said enough welcomes. No, we didn't. Welcome to you. Hey, this is your girl Lottie. Y'all know what it is. What up, y'all's wheat? What it do? Welcome back to the Wheatfield, y'all. Welcome to you. I'm so excited. I'm excited for a couple of things. Yep, I'm chewing my gum. I hope it's not distracting. I hope not. I have a tendency to pop it. If I do, please excuse. I have a hard time chewing without popping, so I'm going to do my very best to stay mindful of it and not do it so much. You know what I'm saying? But chewing gum helps me maintain certain types of energy. You know, sometimes I just be needing to pop some ish. You know. Anywho, how y'all doing? Wheat, what up? It is Friday. Yay, Friday, August 4th, 2023. I would do the math and see what it be. I think 8 and 4 is 12, and 12 and 7 is 19. 1 and 9 is a 10. So, beginnings. And endings and new beginnings, beginnings and endings, beginning to an ending of something so that you can begin again. However you want to take it, it's the energy of the day. What up? What y'all got planned for the weekend? Leave me a comment to see if it's something fun. I'm going to be packing. But we're going to have fun doing it. We're going to put on some music. My little speaker just don't be doing it. Empress, energy, creativity, beginning something, beginning again. Maybe you just in your Empress energy. Maybe it's the beginning of you stepping into your Empress energy. Ooh, that's nice. I love it. What else we got going on? Ooh, High Priestess. Maybe it's going to be the ending to some secrets. Maybe it's going to be beginning to secrets revealed. Some stuff coming out. Some tea to spill. Ooh, I love that too. That's good energy. What else is it going to do? Alpha, Omega, A, O. What's the T? Yeah, that infinite intelligence in that breath. IB. I love it. Double entendre. Star energy. We see star energy. What is this up underneath here? Devil. Ooh, is it the battle of the two? Spiritual battles. They are ongoing. They ensue. They pursue. They persist. And maybe some is over. The battle is done, and it's time to move away from it. Who knows? Yep. Tower. Time to move away from it. Divine intervention. I feel like we got a little bit of energy. See where this is going. We see the beginning, or maybe that's the ending. Want to read to the beginning? No. New beginning? Yeah, let's new beginning. Speaking of Empress, new beginning. Whoop! Let's get it. Yes, y'all know what it is. Lottie here at Tears and We Tarot Show, where you show enough never know what you're going to get, because this is where testimony meets tarot. Yeah. We a little bit different. Differently different, as my homegirl Tanera Double Chocolate says. That's differently different. Something sounds like you would. She say never do, but this is what we always do. We do. It's testimony, because if I'm going through it, somebody else is too. They are. And to testify to that is definitely a good thing. You know, so if we pull some cards on it to read the energy, why not combine both things? That's what we say. Spirit said, let's do it like that. Because, why not? We can create whatever we want, not Shay. Everything else was created out of imagination. Why this can't be too? So whatever it is that you're trying to create, if you build it, they will come into you. They will. We just said that. If you build it, they will come. Yes, Lion. Happy birthday, Leos. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to ya. Somebody finna take off? Oh yes. Flying heights. Flying to higher heights. Yes, flying through the skies, higher heights. Yes, ooh, maybe somebody flying around the world. Leo energy, strength and confidence. Strength, courage and wisdom. inside of me, all alone. Ooh, sacral chakra energy. I messed that up on my reading last night too. I think it's a retrograde because my math ain't been mathing. I've been calling stuff backwards. It's like, what the heck is going on? But the message is good. The message is true. It's right. Because either way, once you enter into that kingdom, the sacral chakra, and get that going on and discover you got to move up into enlightenment. And that's that solar plexus chakra. So you can transmute that energy so that you can take flight and move around the world. Yeah, and if we all do that around the world individually, then how much better off would we be? I'm saying, it's snakes in the grass. Beware. Somebody might be a little snaky around me. Your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. Just be careful. Endings and new beginnings. Getting ready to take flight, going on a world adventure, right? Or around the world, or the world itself is getting ready to move into a whole new beginning, a whole new shift. We feel Alpha push me over a shift in energy. Beware. Just beware. Be cautious. Keep your wits about you. And depending on what culture you're in, the snake is in bad. It represents wisdom and intuition. Yeah, so intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. Just be careful. Somebody taking flight, taking direction, creating a whole nother path is going to be victorious. I feel victory. That lion energy, courage, courage. Harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. Using love. And I think the lion was a 1 and a 6, which makes 7, and this is a 1 and a 7, which makes 8. I'm feeling divine timing, but divine synchronicity. Everything is lined up as it should be. Moving forward strategically. Love surrounds all your connections. Move forward in all areas of your life. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. So the plane saying you're moving forward. Empress saying that we're moving forward, creating new pathways. The lion says that we're being loyal and protective in all of our new ways. The snake is saying new pathways. Just be careful, Ashe. And this one says using love to guide the way. Absolutely. Light on a voluntary escape. I love it. Thank you to the Alpha and Omega. Yeah, what did I say? Taking flight. Moving forward. Moving forward in love. Love is taking flight. Ooh, and look at these two. The world and the eagle. Taking flight. Moving around the world. Ooh. Sun and proposal. A happy proposal. A happy offer. Could be romantic. Could be business. Judgment. Judgment is here. And we also see cracker. What is that? Fireworks. Positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, and good fortune. Judgment, soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. And when we say soul searching, that definitely hit right back to what we were just talking about on that sacral chakra, entering into the kingdom, going in it and discovering you. That enlightenment with that solar plexus chakra, transmuting the energy of the past cycle. You know, getting out what you can use from it and letting the rest go, fall away from you. Offer it up to the Most High, you know, everything, and let them do the transmuting. The Alpha and Omega that knows what to do. Having that infinite intelligence, the wisdom, the word. Yes, go to work for you with that breath. Just stay calm, beloved. Stay calm. Because this pathway, be cautious, because there might be some haters along the way. You know how it is. Anytime you doing something new levels, new what, we shall not call it. Because we ain't gonna call nothing into our life. No. Your tongue is powerful. Your word is powerful. We was practicing singing today. Well, we wasn't practicing because we ain't no singer. We was just singing because we sing like ain't nobody listening. It was just us in the car anyway. So ain't nobody listening but us in the spirit. And I think the spirit delights in our voice when we sing Ashe. Leave your comments to yourself. You know how that go. Okay. Love you, Ashe. Yeah. But even when we were singing songs, there's certain words that we don't say. We don't say them. We don't say it out loud because we might call that into our life. The universe don't know. The universe, does the universe know? No. The universe will respond to every word you say. The power of life and death is in your tongue. Can we say that? Yes. Death to certain things. Call it out. Can we say, yeah, we can say death to pain. I thought it so I could get an answer before I speak it out. Yeah. Death to pain. Death to resistance. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Death to envy and jealousy. Yes, yes, yes. Death to competition. Ooh. Competition with others? Yes, because the only person I'm in competition with is the me of yesterday. Yes, that's good competition. That's healthy. We ain't trying to be perfect, just a little bit better. 1% at least. Because we just got one more day, so we going to step it up a level. Just one more step forward, I say. That's 1%. Who can't accomplish that? If you could be 1% better than what you was yesterday, you tell me how much does that add up to in a year? That's a 365% change. Think about it. And you did it in increments daily. 1%. Wow. If any company did a 30% improvement in 1 month, do you know what their stats would look like, what their metrics would look like? You talking about 30% improvement month over month over month over month. Man, come on. Lovers. There are 2 paths ahead. Be true to yourself. 2 paths. Maybe you have 2 choices. 2 of swords energy, 2 of wands, you know what I mean? Trying to figure out which way do we go? Which way do we go? Lean into your spirit to guide you. Keep the spirit in front of you. As a matter of fact, Alpha and Omega, please step forward and make sure that you are leading the message. Yes, because we got to feel it. We value being calm. Yeah. We used to like the excitement, like, ooh, that giddiness. Ooh, 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 ooh. 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 No. Now it'd be like, oh, that feels nice. That's calm. That's serene. Ooh, I like that. It feels like home. It feels like peace. I like that. Yes. I like that. That over this. Can you hear it? That's the righteous choice of it. Because it be all kind of ish between the moon, behind the moon, them illusions, having faith in temperance, the ability to call judgment, enlightenment. Yes, I love it. Celebrate good times. Come on. It's a celebration. Yeah, clean this up. There's a party going on right here. A celebration to last throughout the years. 6 years. Peace. 7th year. Test. Begin. Somebody closed out a cycle. With that world card, you're taking off. You're going to a whole new cycle. You close something out, and you're going to experience 6 years of peace. And in the 7th year, the new test will begin. You may start to feel a little bit of tension, a little bit of confinement. You know, your space may start to get, yeah. You're going to have the ability to, you won't have to display so much spiritual strength. It's like you may be spiritual, not weak in the spirit, but it's like a form of being weak. Because like when you, say if you've been bench pressing, like you're a bodybuilder, and you get to a maximum capacity, right? You hit that goal, and you've been going and going and going and pressing forward and building. Your body gets comfortable with that. So it's not like you're weak in a sense, but in order to gain more strength, you have to push further than your current limits. It's almost reaching a ceiling, hitting your ceiling, your capacity for that cycle. And in order for you to bust through, it's time for you to step up and rebuild spiritual strength. Again, like to strengthen yourself. You're going to have a period of rest, but that rest is going to last for about 6 years. And then you're going to be called to push forward. Maybe another hermit season. And maybe you won't be necessarily alone physically, but you'll have to deal with some things internally to grow yourself up, transmuting the energy of that 6-year cycle, using that energy to push yourself forward, to propel yourself to another level. And that's where new tests come in. Yeah, it'll be another ending so that you can transform, you can have another metamorphosis and begin again. Yeah. And that is the alchemy of life. Taking the energy of the past cycles and using them to press yourself forward. Transmuting. Going into the kingdom. Again, that sacral chakra activation, I feel, will really become strong. Or the things in your life may put pressure on you where you start to feel spiritually weakened, but you need to go back into the spirit and strengthen yourself and transmute it in that solar, all of everything that you've brought onto you, that you've received onto you through this next 6 year. I'm talking future, past at the same time, if you can follow that. So just like how you did these last 6 years, right? And in that 6th to 7th year, the tests started to come. And it's like, okay, I have to press forward. I have to persevere. I have to dig into my resiliency, right? Yeah, temperance. I have to dig into that faith. To grow that faith. To pour back into self spiritually. Using all the energy, all the learning, everything that you've acquired, taken on possession of on every single level. Possession mentally, physically, emotionally, and financially. All of it. Investing it into self in a way that's going to take you to the next level. But starting in the spirit, in your sacral chakra, it rebuilds your root foundation, re-solidifies it so that you can steady build on top of a solid foundation. Again, that's what that change, metamorphosis, constantly being reborn, endings and new beginnings, endings and new beginnings. Yes. We got some energy. Just need to put this deck back together. And we have Archangel Gabriel. Do you see that horn? See, that's that judgment. Gabriel comes to blow the horn, to sound the trumpet, right? It says that judgment is here. Judgment means choice makings. What will you release and what will you carry forward to awaken that which has been asleep, awaken which has been dead, essentially, you know. And how do we become revived? How are we, I hear revival. Okay, have y'all ever seen a movie, Sister Act? I hear that part when they was doing a competition and that one group was singing Send a Revival, something like that. Something is here today. I can't remember it. Appreciation. It's here. Angel of Love, appreciation. Appreciation for the balance. The 1 and the 5 is a 6. 4 and 9 is 13, which leads to 4. That's 2 pillars, 11, 11. 2 sets of pillars, 11, 11. That's balance and stability. Something to celebrate could be, again, with the Angel of Love, it could be a new love or romantic love coming in too. I definitely feel like you're going to get a romantic love by the end of the year or end of this season. Whatever, it could be some first cycle. The end of this cycle will end with you having a union. Second chakra, Ariel. And this is the one that I said solar. I literally was thinking sacral and said solar. I said, how did you do that? Retrograde, making it backwards. but that's a 9. 9 is like that, we've reached a height, right? Because when you get to 10, it's a new level. Some people say ending, but it's also a new beginning. And I feel like what we talked about, that sacral chakra, going into the kingdom space, right, and really activating it, taking all things in, having your whole self received. Again, everything that you're bringing with you as you are, take it in, everything. Your shadows, your light, your learning, your finances, your emotions, wherever you're at, physically, spiritually, all of it. Just ask for it to all be received, for you to receive thee. Yeah. And that leads you to enlightenment. That's that solar plexus. I mean, like that sun power, empowerment. And then we see 7th chakra. That's that crown chakra. 5, messages of change. 4 and 1. 4, 2 pillars coming together with the 1. That's 5. That's change. That's coming together. And it could make you have a sense of loss, regret, loss of individuality. Maybe you have some regret, like, why the fuck did I do this shit? Like, am I really gonna be able to make it through it? 5 cups, looking at 3 whatever months you might have to let go, past parts of self you had to release, but that 2 cup is still behind you, the 2 becoming 1, I feel. So people can even feel regret when they get into relationship. Isn't that quinky ding? Yeah, journey, new journey. That's that 2 going together, forward together. Yeah, with balance, angel of balance. So the angel of love and the angel of balance coming together. Now that's a heck of a union. But if you guys are both angels in your own right, you have to compromise because it's the be and the coming, right? Becoming one. Becoming a union, becoming a unit. And when you become a unit, you have to go through like those high vibrational stages of love, sympathy, empathy, communicating for the sake of compassion and understanding. And when we do that, we may leave portions of what we used to be to the side, and there's a feeling associated with that, of that detachment, of the releasing, of the letting go. 4 and 8 is that 12. 1 and 2 breaks down to a 3. So you definitely can have some heart sentiment in relation to it. Contract, that's the 6. Somebody is definitely, I feel, going to get married, and you're going to love it. That's that 2. The 11, 2. I said 11, 11 because that's that, the 4. 1 and 1, 1 and 1. 11, 11. That is lover's condition. That is 2 coming together. 2 and 2 coming together to make one unit. Did y'all follow that? I think I put it away. Anywho. Hopefully you with me. This is what I'm trying to explain. You see how that 5 is on celebrations? You are ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. You are. That could be job, it could be relationship, and all of that means change. It's going to come with a sentiment of loss, a small sentiment of regret, of mental conflict, right? Yeah, change is just difficult. No matter how you look at it, change can be difficult. And it's going to make you think. It's going to make you consider what you are releasing. What are you giving up to become one? This unit, the coming together, the moving into the new cycle. Are you able to manage that? How can you manage that with releasing a portion of your individuality? Right? Even when we go into the spirit, right? And you come into a real deep state of enlightenment and surrendering your vessel onto the Most High, onto the Alpha that called you, and the Omega that decreed you. You release your individuality. You individually release your individuality. Because it's not about I. It's not about Lati. It is about that which called me and that which gave my decree. So I release the mindset that I am an individual, that the I am is running the show. It's not. The I am of creation runs the show. To allow the spirit to be out in front of me, to guide me, to lead me, to submit onto that, to come into union with my highest self, my spiritual self, I have to release the mindset that it's just about me. Any transition requires that. The releasing of the old, that metamorphosis, and to step into the new. You have to release your old mindset, that old self-identity, to become something new. It's all about the becoming, the change, and the conflict that it goes along with that. The churn of emotion and energy. And to transmute that energy, going into that sacral and stepping into that solar, raising it up, giving everything up, allowing it to be worked out so that you can get into your mind space, back into a new frequency, a new resonance, because you're elevating, you're ascending, and that is a different frequency level. You're going to have to adjustments, adjust to the new contract that's being created, coming back to balance again with the cornucopia that you are manifesting. Yes. That's where people get afraid of their success. You know, I'm afraid of it. Can I come to balance with it? Can I see myself in it? Are you able to see you in that? Yeah. That's that pathway. That pathway upward. And we continuously to do it. Have faith along the way. Deepening your faith. Strengthening your faith. Becoming a master of self. Because when you become a master, you realize, for one, that it's not about you. It's not about you. To stay surrendered to the spirit at all times. And a wise man knows that they don't know nothing at all. It's all about the process of learning and discovering self, going back into self and discovering self all over again. Various different phases throughout life, continuously. You're never done. Storm warning. Because after you get through your milk and honey, yeah, what did I say? Cornucopia. After you get through your milk and honey, and you have that period of rest, you're going to be prepared to withstand a whole nother storm again. Doesn't mean that everything is going to be washed away the way that it was before, but you're definitely going to be in for another significant change. Because you need that energy to rise above, just like the eagle. Fly like the eagle, 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 take me away. Gonna have to release whatever mass you've built up over those last 6 years. Oh, this is me, and you become accustomed to yourself, to your new wings, or whatever you look like, the whole new look of you, the whole new look of life. You've gotten settled into it. Something's gonna come and shake it up so that you can continue to grow up. So the spirit can continue to lift you up. Yeah. And you're going to have to release, again, all those mindsets that you have developed. So if you're going through it, because this is the end of your 6-year cycle, you're going into the 7th year, the ending to get to the new beginning, the beginning that required you to end some things. Yeah. You could be challenged with this. Financial constraints. Teaching you to sacrifice in a different way. Understand what's really important. Having some anxiety over that, yeah, over the whole thing. Anxiety. That's that 1 and a 9. 1 and an 8. There we go with that retrograde speak. 1 and an 8 makes 9. The 1 and a 3 makes a 4. But you're developing into a goddess. The 5 and a 2 makes a 7. That's introspective. Introspection. I saw another reader that said that before a long time ago, that the retrograde really bothers their speech and having to slow down. Yeah. And look what fell on top of luck. This is luck. And that happens to be a 1 and a 9, which makes the 10. Endings and new beginnings. Look what fell at that. The gate to the garden. And it's been a long road. It definitely has. But Kipper says that you finna be okay. Yes. Fourth chakra angel, Archangel Raphael. Heart energy. We talked about that. Sacral, solar, unlocking your heart desires. Having a whole nother resonance, a whole nother frequency. Heart healing. Door to the spirit. That's a 3 and a 2. That's a 5. That's change. It requires change. Continuously going back into the spirit and revealing self. Yes. There's going to be a magician in every level. I don't like this dude. It's eternal though with that 8. Yes. In the reverse. This magician in the mirror, I mean, like, I just get fuckery. And they're present in every cycle. But you will always get through if you persist in the same way. Continue to pursue self, the discovery of self, and using the energy of your whole self. Entering into the kingdom, staying rooted and grounded first and securing who you are. Knowing that you're good and that the spirit got you. You are held in creation. You could never go anywhere. We are creation. We are whole. We are complete. There's nothing broken and there's nothing missing. Everything that I need to get through is with me at all times, and I'm securing that. I know that. I know where to go to get my spiritual tools and my spiritual replenishment. Anytime I feel depleted, I know to bring my whole self to repent, offer everything as a recompense, and ask for my inheritance, that which is therein, baked inside, so that I can be strengthened to bear the yoke that's placed upon me. For they will not give me a yoke that I'm not able to bear. I just need to remember to ask for the tools that are allotted onto me, that which I desire, that which I need, in order to persist, to get to my victory. Because the victory is here. We've already won. Enter into that door of personal healing and happiness. Enter therein. Seek and you shall find. You shall have the answer. There's nothing that will not be revealed unto you if you seek the answer in truth and goodness. Always. And we continue that over and over and over and over again. In every cycle. We do it every day. That's how we get that 1%, beloved. That's how we get that 1%. Staying in the spirit. And you know how to do it. Like I said, that's a 3 and a 4. Introspection. It helps you with anything that might bother your heart. Anything that will come against you. Anything that's a sense of grief. Any emotion. Period. Your emotions are a warning system. It says something's going on. Maybe you've reached a height and it's time for you to move on. To exercise some spiritual strength. Healers of the ages is in reverse. Put it at the end of it. In reverse. All tied up. Reverse. Release yourself. You can heal yourself. No need to wait for a healer to come when the healer is already baked in. You can do it. Tap into the spirit. Tap into self. Discover that which is baked in you, what was put in you. The word is baked in. It's coded in. It's inside of you. It's inside. Release attachments. Cut it out. Let them go. If it doesn't serve you, release it. Let it go. And don't be afraid to do it. Don't hold on to it, weighing you down and now you can't fly. But once you do, rest and rejuvenate. That's that 1 and that 9 and that 10. That makes 10. Endings and new beginnings. You got 6 years of rest coming before you start that 7th year where new tests begin. Learn. Take it all in. Breathe. Feed your spirit. Feed the Alpha and Omega, allowing them to experience with you all of your heart's desires. 6 years of peace and learning, receiving, enlightenment, balance, strength, recovery, discovery, reaping, harvesting, eating to get fat, creating, cycle over cycle over cycle, strength, perseverance, prayer, stay present in the now. For in that 7th year, it'll be time to raise again. To the next now, y'all. This is your girl Lati. Anything else to say? No? Any other affirmation? Yes, you like this? An affirmation. I was getting ready to wrap it up, y'all. You know, like I said, pull me back. Spirit, gotta pull me back. It's an inspiration. No matter how much falls on us, we keep plowing ahead. That's the only way to keep the roads clear. Think of a time recently when you have pushed on, be it through exhaustion or obstacles. Find contentment in your strength. Ashe, ashe, ashe. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah. I hear it. All right. Hey, oh. All right. Let's get it, my wheat. Let's get it. Hey, get it, my wheat. Let's get it. Oh, get it, my wheat. Let's get it. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, oh, oh. Let's get it. Yes. Who I be? Huh. I'll be your girl, Lati. Hopefully your favorite channeled messenger, my wheat. Yes. Think of yourself for your amazing ability to change, to embody different states of being. This is part of your personal wisdom. You are never stagnant. To be balanced, to be without either peaks or troughs. Do tell me what it's like. Tell the Alpha and the Omega all about it. What is it like? Testify. Testimony to Tarot. Welcome to the Tears and Wheat Tarot Show. I love it. I love it, y'all. I love it. It is the best thing ever. And I would do it whenever. Whenever they call me, I'm going to read it. Why? Because this is who I be. And I absolutely am so grateful and thankful for each and every week. Each and every one of you. Just like my first ones and twos. We growing, y'all. We growing. We growing. And so are you. We gonna grow together. Just like my brother, the spiritual savage, says, Uncle 79. I see he put that live up. That he back from his hiatus. The spirit is calling. He can't stay away from us. I love it. I love it, though. Do what you need to do, bro. And we will be here for whenever you need an encouraging word. You got my email address, and if any of you guys wanted to, it is tearsandwheattarot@gmail.com, boo. I love it. So if you need anything, just hit your girl up. Send me an email, tearsandwheattarot@gmail.com, and we can discuss it, y'all. We really can. We really can. I love you. I love you. I love you. Again, until the next now, this one is done. Ashe.